Welcome to this Jobulator help video. This video is designed to give you an overview of the Jobulator application. After downloading Jobulator, the program will most likely ask you to enter your activation information. No jobs are showing because the widget has not yet been activated. Once the program is open, enter your 16-digit activation key as well as your ASOP PIN number, and click the Submit button. Your activation key was posted when you first signed up for a free trial. You can also retrieve it by going to the My Account tab of our website, www.jobulator.com. This one-time entry will verify your identity to Jobulator so that the widget can find and display the correct jobs for you. As soon as the activation key and ASOP PIN have been verified, your Jobulator widget will activate. The activation screen will disappear, and your Jobulator will begin checking for jobs at a rate of once per minute. If you would like Jobulator to take up less space on your computer screen, you can minimize the program by either double-clicking on the Jobulator logo or the arrow next to the big blue circle. Another option is to right-click on the program and choose to hide Jobulator. For our Mac users out there, that would be holding down Control on your keyboard while you click. You'll notice that Jobulator is now down in your taskbar. To bring it back, simply click on Jobulator. In the minimized view, I can see how many jobs are currently available, as well as controlling the volume. I can lower the volume, raise the volume, turn sounds off, and turn sounds back on simply by clicking on the sound icon. Let's leave our sounds on and expand the program so we can see our jobs. The job screen displays a summary of each available job, including the school building, the school district, the teacher's name, their position, the shift type, and the start date and time of the job. There are a number of icons used to display the shift type. You'll come across full-day shifts, half-day AM, half-day PM, custom, and multiple-day shifts. In this view, you can choose to view more details about the job by clicking Details, or to reject the job by clicking Reject. Please note that clicking Reject will remove this job both from ASOP and Jobulator. To view more details about a particular job, click the Details button corresponding to that job. The Details screen will allow you to get directions to a job, accept the job, reject the job, or go back to the previous screen. To accept the job, enter your PIN and click the Accept button. If the job is successfully accepted and assigned to you, Jobulator will display an accepted message. You'll also receive your ASOP confirmation number, any notes from the teacher, as well as a link to any attachments the teacher may have included with this particular job. The job will now be viewable on your ASOP homepage and interactive calendar. Additionally, if ASOP knows your email address, it will automatically send you the acceptance email with your confirmation number. To return to the job screen, simply click the Go Back button. The next tab on Jobulator is Messages. Jobulator will display three types of messages: ASOP notifications, Jobulator messages, and web alerts from your school district. Notice that the Messages tab displays the number of unread or unacknowledged messages waiting for you in the Jobulator program. ASOP notifications will be displayed to communicate any positions for which you are no longer needed. From time to time, employees may change their plans or decide not to take an already scheduled absence. When that is the case, Jobulator will notify you and ask you to acknowledge that you have received this cancellation message, just like the phone calls and emails that you've received from ASOP in the past. Once acknowledged, the number on the Messages tab will be reduced and the ASOP notifications label will stop flashing. To acknowledge, just click the Acknowledge button. The next type of messages that you might receive are Jobulator messages. Jobulator messages are notifications from the Jobulator team. We may notify you for a number of reasons, including new updates, planned maintenance, and features. These messages do not need to be acknowledged. Simply clicking on the Jobulator Messages label will reduce the number in the Messages tab, as well as stop the Jobulator Messages label from flashing. You will also receive messages that your district ASOP administrators have posted to your ASOP homepage, right on Jobulator. These messages will be posted under the Web Alerts tab. Once again, simply clicking on the Web Alerts label to view the message will reduce the number in my Messages tab and stop the Web Alerts label from flashing. The third tab on Jobulator is your Settings. The Settings tab will allow you to control your sound preferences, window preferences, and your version of the Jobulator program. The first sub-tab are your General Settings. General Settings include your sound settings and your refresh interval. We recommend that you select the Play Audio Alert When New Jobs Arrive checkbox. This tells Jobulator to notify you through your computer speakers anytime a new job arrives in the program. Beyond that, you're free to choose sound settings that you like. You can change any of the sound files that the program uses by clicking on the Browse button to the right of the sound you wish to change. Simply select the MP3 file that you wish to use and choose Open. The refresh interval is how often Jobulator will ask ASOP if there are any jobs available for you. For the quickest searching, set your refresh interval to 1 minute. Please note that if you make any changes, you must click the Save Settings button to apply and keep those changes. The Windows settings control the appearance and behavior of Jobulator on your computer. If you choose to keep Jobulator on top of other windows, Jobulator will always be visible regardless of what other programs you have open. You may also choose to have Jobulator launch automatically when you turn your computer on. The transparency of Jobulator can also be changed by dragging the ball and clicking Save Settings. Let's change that back to 100%. The final Settings tab is About. In the upper right-hand corner, you'll see your current version number. It will also allow you to check for new updates by clicking the Install Newest Version button. In this case, I have the latest version of Jobulator already installed. The final tab in Jobulator is the Help tab. Here, Jobulator provides you quick access to many useful tools in answering your questions. Included on our Help tab are links to account details, a troubleshooting wizard, editing your sounds and preferences, and get more help. The account details will send you to the My Account page at www.jobulator.com. There you'll see a list of your current active school districts that use Jobulator, your renewal date, and your activation key. You can also renew your subscription on that page. Run Troubleshooting Wizard will test your sound settings as well as your connection to our servers. Editing sound and preferences will take you to the General Settings tab, and Get More Help will direct you to the Jobulator Help page at www.jobulator.com. There you can choose from help topics like overview information, free trial questions, downloading Jobulator, using Jobulator, renewing your subscription, and error messages. Finally, you can also deactivate Jobulator so it can be activated for another user. Perhaps you've noticed all along the blue light in the lower left-hand corner of Jobulator. This light is to indicate that Jobulator is currently connected to our servers. If for some reason that light goes gray, it means you're no longer connected. Let me click back on our Jobs tab to take you back to your main screen. I hope that this overview has been helpful as you begin to use Jobulator.